Okay, here we are on an evening stream. It's Friday. Very cool day. I got this today in the mail. It's the God of War controller. This is pretty cool. It's it's a. I thought I had it charging, but it wasn't charging, so now it's charging while connected to my PlayStation 5. But this is my second controller. Um, I never really ever got second controllers for stuff, because I didn't have money for it, but I have money for it now. So I bought a second controller. Even though I don't really need one, but it's gotta work. So okay, so this morning I was trying to stream, and well, the internet went down. So I recorded it. I put it onto my YouTube channel, but I'm here now, just actually streaming the game. So yeah, we're just gonna play. I'm a little inebriated tonight. That's why I'm moving from side to side.
That earthquake earlier. You think there will be another one?
It's unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
If the geysers and smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter, maybe the earthquakes are too?
Aye, you might be onto something, lad.
Atreus, look ahead.
Whoa, a village.
Wow. Now this looks like a city.
This is a city.
Welcome to Nidavellir, brothers.
This is a city. Okay.
Hey, dwarf!
Fix this.
Oh.
I'm tethered to the PlayStation
They're,
5 now.
running away.
This place is nice. Nice little piece of real estate here, eh? Goodbye, friends. Wow. This is cool. Whoa.
I'd only sound an alarm like that if I still had my body and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
Wild that for us, though.
They are scared.
Most definitely an alarm, I'm afraid.
Why is everybody hiding?
Stay alert.
Okay. Going on over here.
Hey, could we talk to you for...
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own, and hope they let us in.
You're going there.
The buildings here really are incredible.
The detail in the
Into it.
woodwork is quite extraordinary.
Is that a statue of Odin? They must really love him here.
Whoa.
Fear.
This place is cool. Um, I thought I heard a raven for a second.
Sindri!
Hello. I'd return your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something for you.
What is it, dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok. Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths. Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow?
What about my axe?
Oof, you are long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain materials. Ow. Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Thanks for finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
Patience. I find it's best to see these things in action. Whew.
Whoa.
There. Oh, take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say Skialfa.
See Alpha.
Well, I certainly didn't expect you to disturb half the creepy crawlers in need of it.
How was I supposed to know they were
Yeah.
there?
Me don't know if this is gonna be good because I am inebriated.
Okay, so, Derlin,
At
Sindri,
your service.
any idea where the tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern? The sewer you just punched a hole through seems promising, though. For you. It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors around here.
Ooh. Can go back here. Oh, cool.
Another of Kvasir's poems.
Okay, Large Society Grand Orb, the performance. Being a fictional poem by Kvasir, master of all poets. The army is assembled, 9 warriors strong, well rested and fed, for the war would be long. The orb in the air and the branches in hand, a swing, a collision, the spectators stand. For 9 nights and 9 days they fight without rest, running then waiting to prove themselves best, until finally, mercifully, the army does rout. One army triumphant, the other struck out. Okay. And then what is over here? That, like, maybe these had something? Yeah, guess not. I wonder if they even like Sindri and Brock. Do they
Lockdown really
know who they are?
what?
Oh my, yes. Odin's grip on this realm is so firm, any outsider is considered a threat.
Sounds like an Odinism if I ever heard one.
Best of luck.
Any
Okay.
outsider is considered a threat. Is that to protect the dwarves?
It sounds like it. But knowing Odin, there's sure to be an ulterior motive.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
This thing you made an example of, to keep the rest in line. Self-preservation can outweigh bravery for even the strongest of folk.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
Tavern's gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe we can try knocking on some doors for directions. I think I see something. Could you maybe...
No! Thank you!
Oops. Yes, destroyed the lemons.
Excuse me, but we're looking for...
Nothing for you here. I don't care what you want. No food, no encouraging words, no nothing. Leave!
going that way. Let's go see what's this way then. Oh. I guess we could look that way. Die, chicken. Chicken dead.
This looks promising, right? Well, it's like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking. Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. Fair point, though.
I'm gonna go explore over there on the left first. Whoa. Okay, just fell down here.
A firebomb from the chief anti-Odin propagandist in Durlin's rebellion. Quite a sharp wit she had until she turned to less subtle means.
Whoa. Oh, this is like Sindri where he is. Okay. Let's see what I can buy. Can I do anything here? No. Well, the mail is, but I'd rather just buy some new armor. Or no, this is the same thing. The mall, and that one. Wait, don't I equip these? Life and axe.
Nothing appeals to you?
You buy more things?
What can I make for you?
Doesn't seem like I can buy anything. Oh, I don't know what's this. Like, I don't know what this is. Like, fighting? I don't really get the menu.
If you change your mind,
A little shortcut there. It's over here though. Yeah. Oh, okay, and thought there was more to that. That was pretty. There's nothing really there. Man, this little town's nice. Call it a city. It's a really nice little village. He just barges in.
Think that's him? Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours, named Derlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Derlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess?
What mess?
Later, brother.
Ooh.
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head, I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
Alright, we have a side mission.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires.
Oh, it's our new compass.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
This is very confusing. Like, it's very confusing. The world, and this is Svartalheim. Artifacts 2. We haven't been back to Midgard to do our thing yet. Menu is very confusing in this one.
Come. A boat cannot be far.
Huh. Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Derlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
Random treasures in here that I'm stealing. Just stole all the treasures. Stole their hack silver.
I saw a dock back there. Maybe there's a boat we can use to get to Derlin's.
Sorry, chicken.
There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Ugh, those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel.
Whoa.
I particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
But if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Derlin's place is through that open gate to the left.
Oh,
So, which way do we go?
I want to explore.
We could prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you.
So this is officially our very first time to explore. The Bay of Bounty is going to be very similar to the Lake of
Mimir,
Nine.
Are you really the one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
What is that?
Dead.
Yeah. Dragon
Dragon sculpture's
Beach.
not bad.
Good show!
Oh yeah.
Right side, it's coming!
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
This is the last.
Nice. So I guess it breaks things down. I think I was supposed to be able to throw that at somebody. I don't know what that's supposed to do. Maybe I can't do it yet. Yeah, Kratos' ankles and knees are weak. Can't jump off anymore. No? Maybe the hooks have something to do with something that I obtain.
Not the first time someone's told me that, I suppose.
Mind your breath, don't breathe. Could be referring to the polluted air of the bay or a warning against speaking ill of Odin. Both equally very... Huh. I think you could break them, no? Well, I can do it that way, but how come I can't do it this one? Like, he can definitely step forward and grab that. Don't get it. Or maybe, oh, I think it's just supposed to show you it. But you don't actually have to go through there. It's just to show you that it's in that area for you to hit. Nice. Horns of blood mead. I heard something. That's the only place I can't go up higher there. I don't know then. For now, just move on. It's a beach over here.
Taking a break before visiting Durlin? Very wise. He can be a lot.
Hey, it's you again. Radvin's rig. Man, I'm really hating the controls that they changed for this. So these all have rings. Where was I at that? Where was I just now where I was on the beach? Must be here where I was on the beach. Dragon's Beach. I blew up. The Watchtower.
Bloody Draugr holes! We've got to clear out all these undead bastards!
Yes. Ooh.
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass! Behind you!
Go, hateful.
You won't be hearing any more from those Draugr.
That's right. What was that? I've never encountered a Draugr like this one before. It fights as if fueled by an infinite hate and emerged from a scar on the earth that closed once we defeat the monster. If we encounter more of these holes, we must close them with any creatures that emerge down. Handles once belonged to an empress who sought to challenge the gods. So this one here increases strength and luck to the Blades of Chaos.
Scaffa.
Oh, the sky looks nice.
One less feathery spy.
148. At least it's a third of what it was. I think the other one was like 150 or something like that. Oh, this was a secret area. It's dumb that you can't go over there. Hey, Super Mario XY. Hey, sorry about the other stream. I was kind of going to bed when I was on, and I just didn't really feel like talking that night.
Mining rigs is here.
I know, I want to play Splatoon 3. Our internet went down today for most of the day, so I wasn't even able to get on. And then I have the flea market that we're selling at again tomorrow, so tomorrow is going to be a Splatoon day once I have finished from the flea market.
There's a lot to explore here.
But I will probably just
Nice to
go
be out
on
of
and
Midgard for a
just
bit, huh?
right before bed, just so I can choose my side. But yeah, going with a team fire. Ooh.
Brother, that groom's found a perch on high.
How much Splatoon have you played multiplayer lately? Because I know that on your episodes you've been doing mostly the single player. Ooh. Nice, man. Fire all the way.
Left side.
Yeah.
That grim's hurt. Gotta knock it down.
Oh man. Ah, there's the death.
Off your back.
Oh yeah. I'm glad that you were able to beat it. I still haven't done it, but I did see your latest episode, just for like maybe about 15 minutes or so of it, so that was pretty cool. How does it compare in the difficulty versus number 2? Because I didn't finish number 2 either. I had trouble with like the last few levels.
Above you, brother.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Jerk.
Right side, brother. Poison from above.
Hate those things.
Behind you. Look out. Brother, that groom's found a perch on high. Behind you, brother.
Ooh.
Impressive.
I have to kind of like concentrate with this game because with these lower levels, it is a little bit harder. Get those parries in. Yes.
Chock-a-block with materials that could help us. I'd grab whatever it
And catch up
takes
with
to process.
these here. It's a bit easier than the Octa expansion, but a little harder than the base Splatoon 2. However, the bonus level, I'd say, has the difficulty of Octo expansion, almost no checkpoints, and ends with bots basically grid power station without having to defend something. Um, yeah, like I agree. The actual base of Splatoon 2 was a pretty hard, but I thought it was fair. You know, it was good. You could do it. But the Octo expansion, I didn't even get get it because I heard that it was difficult. Um, yeah, I should really get back into the first person, the story mode of it, campaign mode. That's anything? Oh, swingy swing. Oh, I could have used that during the battle. Oh, the hero shots just to reskin him to splat. That's funny. Yeah. Did they make it gold? Like a golden gun? Ooh. Oh, you think you light it? Yeah, you light it. Oh, it's yellow, so it's kind of got some 007 vibes, right? I think she go up here. These puzzles got me stumped. What if you toss that over there? And you called it. There it is. That's how we do it. You know, I never played the first one, so you're saying that Agent 3 of this first one is the captain of all the Splatoons? Oh, did I figure out that last part? Yeah. Just by from simple experimentation. Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. I've thought about getting it for the Wii U, and maybe if I can find it in person for cheap, like maybe $5 or $10 or so, I'll probably pick it up and just play that single storyline mode. But I don't even know if there's a server open for it anymore. I've heard that most people, they like the music the most in that game, because it's like more of a punk rock vibe.
It won't be of use in the rig anymore, but perhaps our Huldra brothers could craft something from it.
Or oh, wow, it's still open. Good job, Nintendo, for not closing it down. Yeah, hackers. How much have you played Splatoon today with Splatfest? Oh, I already fought this one, so... That's where I saw Watchtower. That's where I was before. So keep on going north, I guess.
These rigs come to be.
I had them built to harvest ore for armaments. Essentially harnessing resources that would otherwise go to the
Fire champion,
These
nice.
things down will help the dwarves become independent.
I don't know, but I have to try something.
This game is so beautiful, and I'm hoping for a photo mode because I don't know if you saw my other streams for the other God of War, but I took these really nice photos because there's a photo mode in the God of War 2018, and I love taking the photos. Yeah, I think you have, but you commented that you can see the faces and stuff. Um, but I'm hoping that they. I like this one because he's just smirking at the camera as he like takes down a god, just smiling. I'm hoping for them to implement a photo mode into this one soon because like this is gorgeous and I really want to take some great photos of it. You're saying that another small live streamer was playing Xenoblade 2 a bit ago, and I was playing Splatoon 3. Nice! And I saw that you were in the middle of a gruesome boss fight, and then you
Father,
were just casually
you ever
taking
wonder if
pictures.
you're doing the right thing?
Yeah, that's
No.
sweet.
Okay.
God, Kirby is literally a black hole. He just takes whatever into him, and he defies the laws of physics and absorbs anything and takes their attributes. Like he's
Ymir,
he's
what stories have
overpowered.
you told about Odin and Thor and all the bad things they've done? Let's see how many
Oh, I
you
have some
remember.
delay on mine.
Seems like Father could use his memory.
Really?
refreshed.
My
Man.
memory of them requires no refreshment. They invaded our home.
Yeah, I'm talking about history. All the other people they've hurt. Let's see.
Not now.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like a scary monster. What's in here?
Nice. Nice.
I wonder if I have delay on here because it's just OBS, but I don't even know if OBS can tell me if there's a delay. Um, yeah, I mean, OBS it says it's 0 drop frames, but it doesn't tell me anything about audio delays. And I'm also using Restream as my double encoder, so it's going to both my YouTube channel that you're talking to me on. It's also going to my Twitch, which no one talks to me on. um,
Father, what's the biggest thing you've ever fought?
I do not know.
what about
You can't
the
remember?
Chronos?
Why do you ask?
I don't know. So we can compare?
It is not a competition.
I mean, not yet.
That's funny. Man, wouldn't you want to be in a place like this right now? Look at this. You can probably just go in the water
Forgotten stories?
and
Where were we?
it's just nice and warm.
For now.
I will get back to Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I had to actually turn off my I had to leave the Splatoon group on Facebook, or not Splatoon group,
Huge. Maybe we could check it out later.
We can see it fine from here.
I had to stop the Facebook Xenoblade 3 group. I had to quit it because I didn't want to get spoiled. I still haven't gotten spoiled, so. Oh, really? In Portugal? Man. I was there for the first time
What other terrible things have Odin and Thor done?
last month.
Okay. There was Thalmor, the stonemason.
Aye, he quarreled with his son, went into the night to find him, found Thor instead,
And there was Thalmor's son, Hrimthur.
who built the walls of Asgard, and whispered something of importance to Freya before his betrayal and assassination.
There was Groa, of course.
The knowledge keeper and prophet of Ragnarok. Thor murdered her husband, and Odin covered it up before doing her in himself.
You can't forget Ymir, the first giant.
Odin carved him up to form the realms from his body, and let the torrent of his blood nearly drown every giant alive.
What about the giants of Jotunheim? They all seemed dead when we finally made it there.
That remains a mystery. Though admittedly, it sounds like the Aesir god's dream.
What about Fjorgyn? Thor's mother was a giant, wasn't she?
Indeed she was. The circumstances of her demise were murky at best, but not sure I can blame Odin for that one. He wasn't the same after.
Oh, I know. There was Skavi, the queen of the hunt.
Aye, she spurned Odin's affections, so he tricked her into killing her father.
There was Starkather the Mighty, the Jotnar military leader.
Slandered by Odin, tricked and murdered by Thor.
And there was Thrym the Cunning, the giant king who stole Thor's hammer.
Odin traded him Freya to get it back, then sent Thor in disguise to murder his entire court.
Who else? Ah, Hrungnir the Brawler, the stone giant.
Aye, mocked by Odin, murdered by Thor.
Enough of this.
But there's more.
I do not care. War with Odin is not the answer.
I was trying my best to concentrate on whatever the heck they were talking about, and it was just them naming, I guess, anyone who's messed with Thor.
This is... It can't still be here.
What?
There's a key on this island.
Oh.
Need you to find it, brother. An innocent life is at stake.
Gotta find the keys. The weights of chains. Don't worry. Usually in Xenoblade they use numbers to show instead of party members. Just to keep... Yeah, yeah, that seems familiar. I remember that in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 they were saying party member 4 or so. Yeah. I remember that. However, one thing I will say in Xenoblade 3 is the first game to have a character physically eat food. Huh. That's interesting. You're crashing through a lot of stuff. How was your boat not damaged? Suspension of disbelief, my dear Watson. What's funny too is when you do that, it gives you, your currency in the game. Or whatever treasures. Or, they built boats like that in the past, and they were really sturdy. Back in my day, our boats were sturdy and they can weather any storm. What if I can blow something up from here?
Incoming! Right side! Another red! To the left!
There's too many of you.
Wretches. Where are they coming from?
It's time for the change. Ah!
They keep coming out of that net.
Oh, that's where they're coming from.
It's going underground with the stove. You gotta handle that net so they won't stop coming.
Wow, what an annoying... I forgot all about that in old video games, how that would come out. Like, Gauntlet Legends had that. It's very annoying. I will say in God of War, when I was replaying it reminded me of how annoying some of the enemies were. Like, there's this thing called the Revenant.
You said an innocent life
Man.
was at stake.
That was annoying.
Odin trapped somebody here?
No, lad. I did.
You ever play like Left 4 Dead or Back 4 Blood? Those also had similar things with the hordes. Destroy that, first of all. Okay.
The ground looks weak down here, father.
Pulley thing. Don't need that.
That gear. Looks like it would freeze.
Oh, you can one-shot anybody. That's useful.
Maybe that lift can help us get higher. Might be easier to break that ground from up there.
Okay. That's where we came from. We call that back. Ah, got it. We have to go back to the beginning. So any plans for yourself this weekend? My instinct says that you will be staying in and destroying all of Team Grass and Team Water this weekend. I will, for myself, we're selling at the flea market again this
Hey,
weekend.
what if we climbed over to the lift?
This looks familiar. Oh no! Ah! It did get on the lift. Uh, and then you're also gonna start. Let's play on DLC for Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Nice. Then like I will definitely put on my notifications to watch you play Kingdom Battle because I never got the DLC for that one, so I never saw Donkey Kong in action. But I love the first one, and my wife, she's playing Sparks of Hope right now. I got it for her for a little present because she didn't have her contract renewed at work, and I figured, oh, it's a little nice little gift to have in your downtime while applying between jobs, and so she's been playing that, and she took the day off today as well, and played Sparks of Hope for quite a few hours. So just nice to see that. Oh, so 1 and 2 of Kingdom Battle. Okay. In the beginning of Sparks and Hope, there's a small little homage to the DLC in the very first scene, which was kind of cool. Right. So this is the thing that went up, but I can't get on it. For whatever reason, I can't get on this thing here. Maybe I'm supposed to go to the second floor. So on this level is where the lift is, but how do you get in this door? I don't get it. I don't get this puzzle. There's nowhere else to get to that side. Huh. Oh, yeah, I didn't spoil anything about the game. I did the ambiguous thing where this thing happens, but no one will be able to gather that. Oh, maybe destroy that. I don't know why I can't go on here because if I call this back, if I call it back, see that thing happens. I don't get it. I can't go up. So maybe it has nothing to do with that section. Maybe it's actually just all there on that floor. You're a smart man for avoiding all of that. It's too easy to be spoiled by everything. Even Black Adam, that movie got spoiled to me. There's like a little mid credits or before credits thing that happens at the end of the new Black Adam movie, which I was really happy about. Um, but it was actually spoiled by Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Can I destroy this? You're a smart man. Sam was, I think, the first. Do you see movie? Oh, it's the first DC movie you've seen. Wow. Oh, the movie is okay. Um, I'm a very much a DC fanboy, but I also like any fandom, to be honest. I'm just getting to Star Trek for the first time. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, and it's bumming me out. Like, the thing is there for you to go up higher. There's also a geyser there. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, and I'm bummed. Because I want to be able to break this. Huh. Some of my teachers in high school were surprised I never watched Star Trek. There's always Plan B hack. What is the Plan B hack? That took you to be where that is there, but you can't stand on that. And you can do different levels. Does having it at that level accomplish anything? Oh. Alright, here we go. Shield. It's gonna be shield. Gotta do a backflip through the wall. Man, I'm stumped. Does that geyser have anything to do with this? All this work to help my little bodiless friend. Is it going to launch? Of course, when I come down here to see if it's going to erupt, it doesn't erupt. Doesn't want to erupt from here. Nah. It's not doing anything. Yeah, I'm gonna try the middle height. Maybe, yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe, like, I can technically climb the middle height. Like, can I climb this? No. And down there, let's go see what's down there. I don't know what the answer to this puzzle is. Because I brought this down all the way, and for some reason you can't climb it. Is there anything here? Man, I'm dizzy just doing that. Wait a minute. Aha! You bring that down to climb it from there. You go around. Okay. Figured it out. Then you go over here. Alright, I'm also gonna get a drink of water. Water is important, but actually I have water right here. So that. I figured it out, Super Mario XY. Right there. Yes!
Think you could break through the ground from up there?
Yeah! Oh
Behind you! Incoming!
no! Oh,
Felt that one, brother.
indeed. Let's take him down a bit here. Ooh, close one there. Oh.
Target down!
Okay, I'm not gonna die to these dumb things. Punch you with my fists.
Amir, is this it? Over here?
You know what's funny?
Now we must head to that watchtower.
You say that you seem to have missed something about why is he a teenager now? Well, there's this scene earlier in the game where one of the dwarves, he looks at him, he's like, "Who let this thing in? What is it?" And he's like, "That, it's me, Atreus." He's like, "What happened to you? You're all ugly." So, what happened in the beginning
Mining rigs are
of the game? I think there's a time jump of some sort. Just, I don't know. Maybe it could be potentially 2 years, because I think he was 13. This sounds like a 14, 15-year-old, possibly 16-year-old boy, based on the sound of him. So, yeah, time passes.
the only sin I committed in
He
Sparkle
puberts
Mine.
up. Cool. Well, that was actually a pretty tough puzzle to figure out. Let's see what's over here. Whoa, what's over... Hey,
Amir,
there's a
what do you think
chest
it
here.
means? Seen more raiders come back as Hellwalkers lately. I thought freeing the Valkyrie Queen was supposed to restore balance to the realms and keep that from happening.
That's a good question, lad. And a troubling one. If hell's filled up again,
Oh,
it
I bet the
suggests
water
something
actually
unknown
recedes a little bit
effort.
at some point.
Or perhaps something even more urgent is keeping her distracted and unable to visit, even occasionally.
Yeah. Sorry, Mimir.
So the solution to it was that within that section there in the very middle, that's where all the puzzle happening was happening. Um, as soon as you bring the elevator up, you go off the wall where you came from, and then instead of turning back, you go to the right, and that takes you to a ledge, which allows you to go up the lift. Yeah, exactly that. So that was a thing that happened in the other God of War game that was playing in the last week or so. There's this big um, world serpent. Jorgenmander. He's living in the Lake of Nine, and then he gets up and the water recedes because he has such mass. So Jorgenmander was cool. There's this big serpent. Yeah, same thing here too. I can see that you're allowed to come back here after it recedes.
So not all dwarves can do that thing Brock and Sindri do, right? Where they just walk between realms and turn up somewhere else?
Indeed, that's a rare skill. I gather one carefully cultivated by some secretive dwarven guild or other. Probably for the best. Them alone doing it is disconcerting enough.
Well, I'm going to show you this. This is really cool. I think hopefully you can see this here. Let me see if I can see my camera. I got a new controller. It's the God of War controller. It's I'm a very big God of War fan. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I've been playing it since it came out. The original one came out when I think I was in 8th grade or so when the God of War 1 came out. And it was rated for mature, and it was such a groundbreaking game. It's just like the storytelling, there's violence, there's nudity, and everything that a 13-year-old boy would want. So it's just cool, like maybe a decade or whatever later, I'm playing God of War still. And I missed out on getting the special edition PlayStation 4
I
Pro
don't think we can do anything with that yet.
back then. So, and I wanted to get a PlayStation 5 special edition, but that doesn't exist because supply chain issues. It came out during the pandemic. The PlayStation 5 did, and they can't even meet regular demand. So how are you going to make special editions that will be even higher in value and rarity?
That's nothing, brother. Just... You ever have those moments where you wish you could go back, rewrite your own past, make different decisions?
Journeying through time is more trouble than it is worth.
Fair point. You're speaking metaphorically, right? Of course you're not.
No. That is awesome. Right? Like, he has all these secrets. There's a beach there I could go explore.
Hello? Huh. He's abandoned.
Hey, there's a grave here. I hate these ones. These are the timed bells. Is this creepy? Ooh, it's spooky. If you have headphones on, I have them on, but you can hear like ghostly shrieks coming from this tombstone. Freaky. Man, and you're supposed to do that timed? So there's C, and then ends there. Where is R? R is there. Okay, so I think maybe this one has to go first. Gotta go over here. Ah, yeah, there you go. First try. I have them on because this is a video. The sound is a bit quieter for me, which is a probably good thing because I can actually hear you. That's, you know, that's something that I should probably work on more because I noticed that you've been talking about the microphone. And I was actually experimenting with another microphone. So this camera here, it has a microphone on it, and it has noise cancellation, which is nice. But the problem with it is that my voice, it's a little quieter. It's not like a booming voice. So it tends to kind of cancel my voice. And this one instead that I have here, it's an okay microphone. It's not going to be like a
Mir,
harder
what's the deal with
condenser
those
type
ladies?
microphone.
They can...
But I think it cuts him. It's a lot clearer than the other microphone. And then within OBS, I just kind of bring the music or the video game music and audio. I bring that down to, let's see if I let it go,
Transport him anywhere?
Except for the realm between...
a little less than negative 30 dB, and then my voice comes in at like negative 12, and that's like the balance I go for.
Why?
Harder to find, thanks to dwarven enchantments and Yggdrasil's very own nature.
Lucky us.
Okay. So I think I'm gonna actually do the story now. But what I was just doing earlier was I just finished this little village, and then I'm supposed to go here, but then I wanted to explore, so technically I could explore here. Yeah, let's go see what's a little bit more straight towards that smokestack. And then we'll close out this little lake and head back towards the main story.
Mining rigs sure spit out a lot of smoke.
But yeah, thanks for telling me about the audio and being nitpicky about it, because when you were talking about it, I was actually listening to the stream again, and yeah, you're right. It is very quiet. I mean, it sent me into this rabbit hole of like maybe possibly buying a new microphone, but I don't think I really need to get it just yet. Or maybe there'll be a really great deal on Black Friday that's too hard to pass up. But if I were gonna get another microphone, I don't want to spend too much.
There's another mining rig on this island, brother. Smell that smoke?
Why would the dwarves agree to work for the Aesir in the first place?
That's the heart of it, eh?
You lied to them.
I lied.
Ooh, Kratos doesn't like lying.
Bet we could swing across that, lift thing.
Gantry.
Pantry. Thanks.
These puzzles are...
It's gotta be the right spot.
Puzzles are a little challenging. Wait. Do I not swing from here? Or maybe that's where I swing to later on. But then how does one get to that side? And as I look over here, is there a beach here? No? Oh, I can maybe climb that? Wow, these getting pretty stumped on all of these. There's a shortcut up there at the top. Ah, okay. I just need to go a little bit more forward to explore.
Those barrels. I smell fuel. Oh, well experimented.
Sorry, Atreus.
I think we could break through the ground here, if you found a high enough place to drop from.
Oh, cool. It's my shortcut there. More of a shortcut. I wonder if there's anything I can get to the bottom somehow. Climb there.
Surprised the dwarves didn't shut these rigs off themselves.
One or two tried. The Einherjar made examples of them.
They killed the dwarves.
Einherjar.
You have convinced them not to?
Aye.
That's how you say it. Einherjar. Einherjar was a dwarf who built. Let's see. What did Mimir say? He said it was to build. He built armor, and then he built armor for Thor for. Scary. For his troops, and then it was all a scheme. So, yeah, Thor was not happy. That was Einherjar. My R3 was not working for whatever reason.
Huh. Impressive.
The Squasher. Cowlin, Squasher of Wretches, killed a nest of 20 here. A legend or boast, I wonder. I wish this Cowlin was around to enlighten us with her strategies. I don't know what that means. One more treasure chest here. And leave out. Okay. So we came here, that's how we climbed. We went around here, jumped down to open up all that stuff. And then this was the final place here. But don't think there's a way for you to go. No, there has to be, because you're able to climb up there to the top highest. So therefore, there has to be something for you to be able to swing that way. Ah, okay. So, no, we just need to bring this up. There. And then there should be more to explore here. Oh, why am I carrying a head on me? So part of the story of the 2018 God of War is the main story of that is that Kratos' wife and Atreus' mother, she passes away. And the story very much is about their journey to spread her ashes off the tallest peak of the land. So they think that it's this tall mountain in Midgard, and they get over there, And then they find this guy on the trunk of a tree with his body just completely affixed to it. And his name is Mimir. He's the smartest man alive. He knows everything. There's a whole mythology behind this character, and one of the most popular ones was that he was um, an advisor to Odin, because he just knew so much information. But with knowledge also comes with being clever and doing a lot of deals, that sort of thing. So Thor is not happy with Mimir, and he punishes him by putting him on a tree. So we find him there on the tree, on the tallest peak of the land, where he tells you, this is not the tallest peak of the land. The tallest peak of the land is actually in the mountain of Jotunheim. But the only way to get there is to go on an even longer journey, which gives you access to a special rune, so that it takes you through a special portal to the big peak of the mountain. So he's a friend that you make in the first one. He's very funny, and though he tells you tales of Norse mythology on the boat, and that's why I was kind of listening to his conversations in here while we were just kind of traversing the lake, because I find it very interesting. So is there another thing that comes down here? There's nothing else to bring me across. There's also that. Should I just try and come back here later? I thought I had figured it out, but clearly I didn't. Huh. Well, I know that you can go there, but you won't be able to reach. Ah, maybe that's what it is. Yeah. Yeah, it's coming from the... It. I hear voices. Voices? Oh, they're coming from the severed head neck attached to my hip. Normal conversations in Norse mythology.
It wasn't so hard.
That's a shortcut. Hey, we made it. Ooh, scary. Ooh, very scary. Oh, that was interesting. Ooh. Nice, we didn't die. Cut it. I froze it.
You okay, Mimir?
To the blacksmiths of Svartalfheim, the creation of a weapon was a sacred thing. But Odin just wanted as many blades as he could get, as fast as he could get them. With every stolen resource and mediocre blade, the dwarves lost hope to themselves.
Okay. There's a barrel that allows you to go here. Aha! Look at that.
The dwarf survived because of you.
Ah, you're not wrong there, brother. Odin would have wiped out every last dwarf in Svartalfheim. If he couldn't use their skills, no one could.
Nice.
Whoa, nice.
Haha. Ooh, special chest. A rapidly spinning melee attack that clears out enemies. So this is attached here. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. I'll upgrade it too. So this one here. Oh, there's an empty thing missing. Oops. Armor. Haven't just done anything there yet. So I have this. Alright, that's my special. Light rune attack. Okay, now let's go ahead and close this side quest down. I think that's going to be it for the day for me. So, has to be here, which is south. I have to go back down south through that beach and then to the west.
A little while ago, you mentioned Odin's ravens. What's to stop him from using them to pop into existence and kidnap anybody he wants?
Consent. The only way to travel by Odin's ravens is by your own choice.
Oh, it's not so bad then.
Is there anything else there missing? No. So over here, there should be something for me to explore. This little beach here.
Smell the smoke? There's another mining rig here.
You speak of your deeds with shame. Do you regret not allowing Odin
Ugh.
to kill them?
I know that sound. Yep. Alright, where's your nest, you filthy creatures? Ugh. Hate you. I guess there is no nest.
Didn't like working for Asgard. Couldn't they just quit?
And do what? Their newly built forges poisoned the soil of Svartalfheim. Unable to grow their own food, they had to buy it from Asgard. If they stopped working, they'd be taking food out of their own mouths.
Oh, that's clever. And awful.
Hey. Oh. There's always a catch, isn't there?
Whoa. An Yggdrasil seed to Muspelheim.
Ooh.
It might lead to that combat arena we visited years ago?
What makes you say that?
Wishful thinking, I guess. Going through Surtur's gauntlet. It was fun.
It was training.
You didn't have fun? Well, anyway. We should look for the other half of the seed. Once it's whole again, we can see where it leads.
Interesting.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
What did we learn? Find the second Muspelheim seed, and then if you can read this, return to work. That's funny. That's just a troll.
Great. Now we can make it across. Left side! Keep coming!
There's that. Man, what strength to be able to climb this thing. Oh. Ah. Ah. Ah.
They just keep coming!
It's a bird trap. Spawning a little wretches like there's no tomorrow.
Aye, will be so.
Take it off, man. We've got this.
Let's fight. I wonder if they took out that thing where you can actually smash him off a ledge.
Behind you. Keep coming.
Ah. Yes, I used it. Oh my god, man. You jerk. This guy is causing me to die, that little one right there. Oh. Okay, just kill it. I don't want that to be my death. Stupid critters. Yeah, the small fries. They're not completely leveled up, so they don't one-shot me.
It is done.
Yay.
Call so meager a task done. A wee drop out of the Asgardian occupational bucket.
You must live with your deeds, but do not be troubled by them, brother.
Oh?
Whoa.
And why not?
You were given an impossible problem. Do not blame yourself for failing to solve it.
I'm sure the dwarves would feel differently. This doesn't fix things.
No, but it is a start.
Wow, Kratos in this is a different
The
Kratos.
fine slag we collected could be of considerable use in the hands of Brock or Sindri.
In the first one, like he's always been a troubled character, but I guess over time he sees all the stuff that happens, and he has a child, and he learns all these things in his journeys to come to terms with his past, not forget it, find a way to live with it, not to honor it, but to find a way to move on. Yeah, it's great seeing this character evolve in the way that he does. So then, how does one get over there? There's something there that I can't get to. Probably can't drop from there. In the sea, up top.
Atreus, you are getting better. Faster.
I'd even be better than you one day, huh?
If you are not, I have failed.
Come on, Kratos, just jump. Jump right there. There must be something with like the water receding or going up or something later in the game. I don't think these are connected to it in any way. Yeah, there's nothing here that looks like I can move it just yet. Oh, wait. Me knows. Me knows. The puzzles in this are... They're getting me pretty good. There we go. Figured it out. Nice. Alright, so I'm gonna wrap it up tonight, actually. I haven't really streamed that much
We shut down the rigs.
today. It was cool, though, what I was able to do today. It just more of the story mode in this. And then we just kind of explored this entire realm of where the dwarves are. I went up this bay, went up here in this little town, city area, and then there was a side mission, so I decided to go exploring. Take a break from the story. Looks like you can even go over here later on as well. But the main story is right over here, and I'm just going to set my boat there so it's ready for the next play. But tomorrow, tomorrow what I'm going to do is, after the flea market, I'm going to come back, settle, and I'm going to play Splatoon for the nights, and probably I'm going to also just start the game just so I can choose a fire. My team.
Unforgiving.
Is that why you didn't train me like one? Did you not think I could handle it?
I did not think you should have had to.
Thanks.
Wow. Kratos is a very overprotective father. Overprotective, I don't know if it has the connotation of something negative, but it's more in that he has had a damaged life, and he doesn't want to see his only child go through what he had to go and make the same mistakes that he did. So because of that, he overcompensates by being very much in control of his son's life in the first one. And even in this one, Mimir tells him,
Hope he'll be happy we fixed those rigs.
he tells him that Mimir tells Kratos to say like he's gonna work his own path no matter what, and it's better to walk along with him instead of trying to figure out which path he should walk on, because then it lets him walk with his son even for a little bit longer, which I thought was, damn, like there's some deep conversations to this, too deep. I don't know if they ever uncovered the sickness or whatever,
Mimir,
if he fixed
wouldn't
it.
you prefer to face forward rather than backward?
We already tried.
There were issues with viscera,
Oh.
and there was a brief bit where I thought I might get used to it.
He did not.
That's funny. Great. Cool. Well, that's gonna be it for me on this one. I gotta get up not too early, but I gotta wake up around 7 tomorrow and head over to the flea market to get set up for stuff. And hoping to just make like a couple $100 based on the rest of the stuff that we're not able to sell. We only maybe sold about 3 boxes worth of stuff, and we have maybe about 9 boxes left over. So hoping to sell just a little bit more, and the rest of it we'll just kind of goodwill it or something. But thanks for coming to stream. I'm glad we got to chat. What I will do is, if you see me online, I'll probably stream it as well. But just bug me if you're online. We're online at the same time, and then we'll go ahead and play some Splatfest together. But yeah, have a good night, buddy, and we'll see you tomorrow when we get to Splatfest. Good night.